In this video, I'll meet up with the guys in search of a crashed plane.
It can't be up here. So maybe...
Oh, that's the main road there. Wow, look at that.
Along the way, there are incredible lookouts and scenic roads. Some silly buggers. Many locked gates and dead ends.
We'll have to turn back. There's no way we're getting through here.
And a brutal hill climb on a road bike.
What am I doing here?
Welcome to this exciting 2-day trip. Day 1 is perfectly summed up by this sign, starting in Wiseman's and finishing in Cessnock for the night. Then tomorrow I'll meet up with the guys and go in search for a crashed plane in the Watagans, but for now, time to enjoy some twisties all the way down to the bottom of the hill into Wiseman's, where I encountered my first hiccup. It's all good, silly me didn't realise there are 2 ferries. I boarded the ferry, which is always fun, and enjoy the crossing over the Hawkesbury River. Crossing the Hawkesbury symbolises the city is now 1,000,000 miles away. I'm now in the bush, I can take a deep breath, slow down and enjoy the countryside. Now, we had planned this trip 2 weeks ago, but the recent storms and floods have left a trail of damage, a regular theme on this trip.
I'm sweating here, it is bloody hot today. Man, let's check the weather. I've got no service, so I can't tell you what the weather is, but it's bloody hot. What a change from the last ride that I did on the bike was down at a Perisher, which was 0 degrees, and now it's got to be, I think, mid-30s today it's projected. What a jump from 0 to say 35. But I'm enjoying the ride. It's absolutely magic day to be out here. I'm enjoying the filming too. It's a really beautiful countryside and it's a short ride up to Cessnock today. So I've got all the time in the world to stop and try and get those magic moments. And I've stopped here because right in front of us is a magic moment. That is totally cool.
Here at the end of the Yengo National Park, it's back on the blacktop, but not for long. Next up is a completely new road for me, Murray's Run. Surprise, surprise, more storm damage, and initially I thought Murray's Run was closed. Fortunately, this was a side road, so no detours needed, and I can finally see what Murray's Run is all about. Murray's Run turned out to be quite the surprise. I thought the whole thing was going to be dirt, but it alternates between asphalt and dirt multiple times with glorious twisties and beautiful scenery thrown in for good measure. A really great road on 2 wheels. Murray's Run. What an unexpected great ride. Okay, so the day was getting on and the heat was relentless, so just one more place to check out, Finchley Lookout. The road started off smooth and easy, however became rougher on the way up, causing an expensive problem. She's hot today, man. Absolutely boiling hot. But the views are actually pretty awesome. All right, let's get the drone up and get a better view. Error code, failed to take off. Check the USB connection. Red warning lights on the corners there, which isn't good. All right, looks like she's finally died on me. After all these years, she served me well. Maybe the bumpy track was just shaking her so much that she finally gave up the ghost. Yeah, cannot take off some things. Anyway. Can't do anything about it. Now the funny thing is, when you go on adventures, you go, I've never been to this lookout, let's go check it out. And now that I'm up here, I've been here before about 30 years ago. My first job out of school was working at Bike Biz Motorcycles, and every so often they'd organise a ride day out in the bush. And we came up here, and I'll pop that photo up now. Here I was thinking I've never been up here, but it's more likely old age that you just forget where you've been. An hour later, I was at the motel, and that wraps up an absolutely awesome day one. A really great day on the bike. See you in the morning. Oh, it's a beautiful morning, look at that. Oh, there she is, look at her. What awesome adventures on the cards for today. All right, I'm off on another action-filled day today, meeting up with the guys at Cessnock Airport shortly, and then get the day started from there. All right, so temperatures in the low to mid 30s today, so it's going to be another stinker today. Bit of pressure on me because I've planned today out. The other times I've caught up with the guys, they're the ones that have planned everything. So today's route and adventures my doing, so hopefully I deliver the goods. There's always a bit of pressure. You want to make sure everyone has a good time. But anyway, the guys are awesome fun. We're going to have a great day. Meeting up at Cessnock Airport, and we'll shoot off from there. Oh, they're out and about today. Oh, the boys are already there by the look of it. Look at all these bikes. I don't recognise half of them. Mark's put his new sticker kit on. Don't recognise that one. Marty, I've never met Marty on the CF Moto. Brendo's got a nice new shiny 300 again, and Brett on his new Desert X. And I got the trusty old girl. Okay, so Mark and Brett have promptly uploaded their vids from this ride to YouTube already, and if you've seen their vids, then you know this story. Now, everyone has their own editing style, so I'll tell this story with a bit more of a focus on the aviation side of things. Meeting up at Cessnock Airport was strategic, not only an easy place for all of us to meet up, also the purpose of this video is to find a crashed plane that took off from this very airport. And to give you some general info and also potential dangers when flying in and out of Cessnock Airport, who better to ask than Brett, who was based here when he was flying. And I'll have a chat with him up the top of Brendo and Lookout in a tick. Might just turn the engine off here. That's okay. It's okay, little guys. Ooh. Oh, she's a bit rough, this track. Yeah, this is as rough as I want to take my Aprilia. You know, this isn't an adventure bike and it's nothing close to a dirt bike, so yeah, I wouldn't want to go on anything rougher than what this is. Just going to pause the video. I wish I could tell myself if I think this is rough, then I've got absolutely no idea what's coming at the end of the video. Okay, back to your regular viewing.
Just got to take it easy and be strategic of the lines I take to avoid the bumps. That poor front rim, man, it's taken a beating. Oh, that was pretty, oh shit.
Chicken tracks on the left.
Oh, up here, just stay to the left there.
Yeah, so follow me up. I'm going to take that left. I don't do the gnarly stuff.
Yeah, okay, no worries, all right. Look at them just zoom up. Wow, this is amazing. Holy crap, man.
Bloody awesome, isn't it?
What a view. This is fantastic. Hey, have you just had surgery?
Yeah.
And you did that all right? Well done, man.
Yeah, I had my hip replaced 6 weeks ago.
And you're doing that?
Yeah.
Well done, well done.
What's the matter there, Mark? What's going on?
Oh, I left the card out, mate. Resetting.
You left the SD card at home?
Yeah, I did. But anyway, I got a spare in the controller, so it all worked out.
Oh, crisis! You've done this before.
I've done it. I have done it before.
Brett, now you're the perfect person to ask on this trip. As a pilot, you were based out of Cessnock Airport, so it's your old hood.
Yeah, it is. It is.
What were you flying?
Out of Cessnock, mainly an R44.
And what flight time, how long were we talking?
Oh, look, I was doing everything from like your basic 10-minute flight, a 30-minute flight.
Flight ops out of Cessnock here, is there anything you need to be aware of?
Traffic.
Yeah. Okay.
Traffic's the big one. So out of Cessnock Airport, you've got 2 helicopter companies, 2 or maybe 3 flight schools. You got the guys that do the yak combat flying. Then you've got people coming from Bankstown, flight training from Bankstown coming in doing approaches. You've got Maitland Airport up the road as well, so there's instrument approaches doing out there. Then you've got the firefighting, and we're in the middle of summer, so you get the fire choppers out here, the police chopper will turn up every now and then. Like the traffic for the CTAF here is just ridiculous. So you are constantly eyes out. Everyone who operates out of Cessnock is exceptional on the radios. Everyone's really good. And like today, being that they're setting up for the air show, increase that by about 1,000%. It's going to be nuts. There's F-35s coming, there's a wedge tail, there's World War II aircraft. It's going to be just amazing.
We might see something whizzing around here on the practice.
You know something? It is. They're pilots, so they get up late, okay, and they've got to have their coffee. So they're not up yet, but they'll be up later.
Yeah,
they'll be up later for sure.
Should be a good day. We've got abandoned railway tracks.
Yep.
Maybe some power line access trails.
Which would be interesting.
Yeah, if we can get up that way. Abandoned coal mines, and of course we're going in search for this plane.
Yeah.
More about the crash site, more about the actual what happened later on in the vid, but Brett's the perfect person to talk to about it. Shall we get going?
Yeah, let's go for a hoot. The boys have left us, so I think we might as well throw a leg over and get back into it.
Let's do this.
Right, with an aviation-themed ride, there's no better way to start this search for a crashed plane than by Brett starting up a Bell 206 Jet Ranger, his most popular video with 1 million views.
Please stop.
With the hum of an Allison turbo shaft in the background, we are off, literally to greener pastures.
Look at this. This is fantastic. Beautiful countryside. Hello, beautiful. Bastards. Brendo's got his camera out. Oh, fuck. Good on you, Brett. He's just taking it nice and wide after the last mishap. That's just smart riding.
So this was where we were supposed to run alongside an abandoned train line through an impressive cutting and under a bridge. Alas, it wasn't meant to be, thanks to another, you guessed it, locked gate.
How far was this supposed to take us here?
This will go for 5Ks up to the old train station, so there's other ways to get in there. Just give us 2 seconds, I'll figure something out.
We're looking good, mate. I think we're looking good.
Yep.
All right.
Oh shit. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby.
Keep going if you want, but I come back to do a video of this, a bit of a 360.
Yeah, that's the there's a water tank, and the old platform's just, this is the old platform here that's overgrown. You can,
Got it, you found it.
all right, so this is the old Caledonia station here. Formerly it was called the Aberdeen station, something like that anyway. Obviously you can see the rust that's built up on the tracks here. It hasn't been used for years, so that's why I feel pretty confident riding along here. That will be okay. Now I'd get my drone up and get some footage of the water tank, but the drone's crapped itself, so you're going to have to watch Mark's vid for some drone footage of the water tank. The Kersley pub for lunch. Quick drink, bite to eat, and then we'll move on.
And to add to the many locked gates so far, and poor planning on my part, we arrived before the kitchen opened for lunch, so hopefully the next part of today's ride will make up for it. The power line access tracks.
Bastard! I need an off-road machine, you cheeky bugger.
After a missed turn, to get back on track, we considered this side track, though it looked like a real handful, so Brendo and Marty investigated whilst we looked at other options. In the end, we played it safe and backtracked along the power lines.
No joy?
No, I'm not going down there.
Turns into a bit of a bush track.
Yeah, okay.
All right, we'll move that back up.
I hate this ballast rock. It's so hard to ride through. Wait. Oh my God, the nerves come up. I don't have a dash plate on this thing.
Sticking to the theme of abandoned things, the next part of this trip was another abandoned train line again, this time with a sketchy creek crossing.
Yeah, I don't think that's happening today. Yeah, we'll have to turn back. There's no way we're getting through here. That's a shame. This would have been quite fun to do, actually. The old train museum's just up here, and the plan was to ride this dirt track up to the train museum, and then it veers off to the side, back onto the main road. So, no biggie. We'll just head back. So, are you keen to...
I'll film you come across.
You first, man.
The abandoned colliery was next, but the day was ticking by and the heat was a bugger, so we decided to leave it for another time, meaning we've reached the crux of this ride, to go in search for the plane wreck.
Okay, so we're back on the blacktop. We're heading to the Watagans now to find the plane wreck. I'm really hoping that it's there. There's a couple of people that have commented on Facebook recently saying that they can't find it, and they've been there before, but they just can't find it now. So surely no one's dragged it out of the bush there. But anyway, we'll see in a tick. So far been a great day. Been a really good day on the bike today, exploring the area, finding some abandoned railway infrastructure and stuff. But the highlight would be to find this plane wreck. Well, that's not a good sign. Road closed ahead. Because we're almost at the Watagans now. But this is an adventure, so let's see where it takes us. That doesn't look good. We got to be pretty close.
We are. Look, when you look at this, we're 3 k's away. So the plane crash is there.
Yeah, right, okay.
12 minutes, 3.5 k's away.
That's a bugger. So close.
That's why I want the boys to have a look, because I reckon it'll be okay. I reckon we'll be right.
Okay.
And there's plenty of us.
All right, showtime. 3.5 k's away. All right, let's do this.
Remember what I said on the way up to Brendo Lookout this morning?
Yeah, this is as rough as I want to take my Aprilia. Yeah, I wouldn't want to go on anything rougher than what this is.
Yeah, well, that didn't last long at all.
Got some serious shit there. Right, just take it easy. This is, wow, this is f***ed up shit. I'm taking a road bike up here, man. No way. Oh, fuck. Let's have a think about this. Let's go straight ahead here and across. Fuck, almost dropped it. Almost dropped it. Hard work, man. Hard work. Right in me clutch. Oh fuck. This is full on. What am I doing here?
You madman!
Oh, you beauty! What a thrill to get through that. What an absolute thrill to get through that. Hopefully we don't have to go back down the same way either. All right, next stop is the crash site. Let's do that. All right, we're deep in the Watagans here. Now, according to Lat and Long, we're pretty much here.
Pretty much here,
Yeah.
on top of it. But
Great place to crash. It's a beautiful place to crash, actually. All right, lead the way, Brett.
there's the road, so it can't be up here. So maybe.
Oh, that's the main road there,
Yeah.
right.
Brendo's going to go and have a look. Keep going.
Wow, there you go.
Oh wow, through the wing. All right.
Holy shit. There you go. What's left of it?
I need to go and get one of my stickers.
Oh look, ADV Brett's already been here.
That cheeky bastard.
That cheeky bastard. Brett, what are your thoughts when you see something like this?
It's a real bugger. It would have come down pretty hard. And I don't know many details of the crash. I need to have a look at it.
Yeah, so what happened was he had a engine failure after takeoff. Maybe at cruise or something, I don't know. But
Yeah.
he managed to skim the top of the trees to lose a bit of speed, sorry.
Yeah.
And then it ended up crashing into the trees here and being suspended in the trees off the ground.
How lucky.
Yeah, so the pilot and the two packs all survived with minor injuries.
Wow.
And then it was, now the sad thing is the fuselage, the wings were all intact, suspended up in a tree. But obviously with everyone here, doing their thing, they've wrecked the,
They've decimated.
but anyway, the good news is no one died. So
How good is that?
yeah,
What year did this come down?
about 25 years ago, 2000-ish or thereabouts.
Yeah.
It's a Cessna 172, which, fun fact, it's the best-selling aircraft in the history of aviation.
Yeah, dead set.
Yeah, more Cessna 172s have been sold than anything else. All right, success. We got here. We found it.
We've done it. Here it is.
Good ride. Thanks very kindly, gents.
Thanks for coming up, mate.
Really a rescue.
All right, see you in the next vid.
Thanks for tuning in, and if it's your first time here, then I hope you enjoyed the vid, and for all my regulars, I always appreciate the support. Thanks very much. Cheers.